spend our whole lives rowing against the current, but sometimes the oars are just too heavy. Sometimes you have to let the water decide where you go. The wooden boat is rotting at the seam, a fragile vessel for a fading dream. The heavy fog is sitting on the lake and hiding every ripple in the wake. I drop the heavy oars upon the floor and untie the heavy rope from off the shore. The silent water pushes me away into the thick and unforgiving gray. I do not have a compass or a guide. I leave my destination to the tide. Adrift upon the silent and the heavy sea, I let the misty water take control of me. No longer fighting with the bitter wind, I leave the broken shore so far behind. A quiet ghost upon the silver glass, just waiting for the weary night to pass. Adrift, completely adrift. We think that we are captains of the soul. We try to keep the heavy world in our control, but fate is just a river in the dark, and we are nothing but a tiny spark. There is a quiet mercy in the white when you stop trying to win the heavy fight. The silent water pushes me away into the thick and unforgiving gray. I do not have a compass or a guide. I leave my destination to the tide. Adrift upon the silent and the heavy sea, I let the misty water take control of me. No longer fighting with the bitter wind, I leave the broken shore so far behind. A quiet ghost upon the silver glass, just waiting for the weary night to pass. strange kind of peace in absolutely not knowing where you will land. Adrift upon the silent and the heavy sea, I let the misty water take control of me. Let the current pull me deep into the wind. I will leave the heavy broken shore behind. Let the ghost go floating on the silver glass. I will rest and let the weary night go past. Adrift. Let the water carry. Let it go. Adrift. The gate is open, the iron hinges are rusted and tight. I have stood here for so long looking back, but it is time to walk through. I lean my weight upon the wooden frame and leave behind the glory and the blame. The highland fog is waiting in the field, a heavy blanket and a quiet shield. I look across the meadow to the past and know that nothing beautiful can last. The threshold is a boundary in the mind between the future and the left behind. I take a breath of cold and biting air and step away from all the heavy care. It has passed like a shadow on the stone, like a whisper that the winter wind has blown. Every joy and every bitter broken tear is fading in the mist and disappearing here. I will not try to hold a turning tide. I leave it on the other quiet side. Past, it has finally passed. ghosts of yesterday will have to stay. They cannot follow me into the grave. I thank them for the lessons and the pain, for every drop of sunshine and of rain. I loosen up the grip inside my hand and walk into the white and unknown land. The threshold is a boundary in the mind between the future and the left behind. I take a breath of cold and biting air and step away from all the heavy care. It has passed like a shadow on the stone, like a whisper that the winter wind has blown. Every joy and every bitter broken tear is fading in the mist and disappearing here. I will not try to hold the turning tide. I leave it on the other quiet side. You cannot force the sun to stay in the sky. You just have to learn to walk in the twilight. It has passed like a shadow on the stone, like a whisper that the winter wind has blown. Let the bitter and the beautiful disappear. I will leave the heavy baggage resting here. I will walk into the fog and turn the tide and leave the past upon the other side. Through the gate into the mist, past. My voice is gone. I have cried until my eyes are completely dry. But this old wooden fiddle, she has enough tears for the both of us. The rain is falling softly on the wood, exactly in the place where we once stood. I hold the maple neck inside my hand, a piece of timber from a grieving land. The horsehair bow is heavy on the string, preparing for the bitter song to sing. I press the wooden body to my cheek, because the heavy heart has grown too weak. I close my eyes and drag the heavy bow, and let the silence freezing river flow. Oh, weep for me, you heavy wooden heart, when all the earthly pieces fall apart. Sing the bitter sorrow to the sky, because the broken man has run out of the cry. Let the ancient melody release, and give the heavy, shattered spirit peace. Weep, let the fiddle weep. Resin dust is mixing with the rain, a silent witness to the heavy pain. The notes are trembling out into the gray, and chasing all the ghosts of yesterday. It is a language older than the stone, for every man who has to walk alone. I press the wooden body to my cheek, because the heavy heart has grown too weak. I close my eyes and drag the heavy bow, and let the silent, freezing river flow. Weep for me, you heavy wooden heart, when all the earthly pieces fall apart. Sing the bitter sorrow to the sky, because the broken man has run out of the cry. Let the ancient melody release, and give the heavy, shattered spirit peace. I don't have to say a word, she knows exactly where it hurts. Oh, weep for me, you heavy wooden heart, when all the earthly pieces fall apart. Let the strings go crying to the sky. I will let the wooden fiddle be my cry. Let the heavy ancient melody release, and bring the broken, weary wanderer his peace. Weep, let it sing, let it weep.
The night was so long, I forgot what the warmth felt like. But look, the clouds are breaking. frost is heavy on the silver pine. I walk the edges of the timberline. The heavy fog has been my only friend. I thought the winter had no kind of end. But up ahead across the darkened miles, a sudden tear across the canvas smiles. A single beam of gold upon the grey, a quiet promise of a better day. I lift my frozen face into the light and feel the slow surrender of the night. I am walking on the path into the sun, the long and bitter journey almost done. The shadows fall behind me on the snow, as I am stepping where the warm winds blow. A little spark to melt the heavy ice, a little glimpse of earthly paradise. The path, walking the path. I leave the heavy burdens in the dark and listen to the singing of the lark. The frozen river starts to move and flow. The green begins to push beneath the snow. I did not think that I would see the spring, but hope is such a wildly stubborn thing. A single beam of gold upon the gray, a quiet promise of a better day. I lift my frozen face into the light and feel the slow surrender of the night. I am walking on the path into the sun, the long and bitter journey almost done. The shadows fall behind me on the snow, as I am stepping where the warm winds blow. A little spark to melt the heavy ice, a little glimpse of earthly paradise. If you just keep walking, eventually the sun has to rise. I am walking on the path into the sun, the long and bitter journey almost done. Let the shadows fall behind me on the snow. I am stepping where the warm winds blow. Let the golden morning melt the heavy ice. Let me walk into the earthly paradise. The water is half frozen, but the reflection is clear. I look down, and I don't know the man looking back at me. I kneel beside the mirror in the clay, where half the frozen water melts away. A stranger's face is staring from the deep, with heavy eyes that have forgot to sleep. The lines of sorrow carved into the skin, a quiet map of everywhere I've been. I reach my hand to touch the icy glass and watch the ghost of my mistakes go past. Silver frost is creeping on the edge, a broken promise and a broken pledge. This is the mirror of the winter tide, where all the bitter secrets cannot hide. I see the ruin that I tried to run, the heavy damage that the years have done, a quiet devastation in the cold, a story that was never meant to be told. The unforgiving mirror. I wanted to be made of shining gold, a hero in a story to be told. But looking at the reflection in the blue, I see the heavy things I had to do, the compromises and the silent lies are staring right back into my eyes. I reach my hand to touch the icy glass and watch the ghosts of my mistakes go past. The silver frost is creeping on the edge, a broken promise and a broken pledge. This is the mirror of the winter tide, where all the bitter secrets cannot hide. I see the ruin that I tried to run, the heavy damage that the years have done, a quiet devastation in the cold, a story that was never meant to be told. You can lie to the world, but you can never lie to the water. This is the mirror of the winter tide, where all the bitter
face. Forgive the face. Mirror. The colors are completely faded. The edges are torn. But your face is exactly as I left it. A little piece of paper in my hand, a window to a distant golden land. The mountain air is biting at my face, but I am standing in another place. A time when there was laughter in the room, before the heavy silence of the tomb. The silver frost is covering the ground, where not a single footprint can be found. I hold the faded image to my chest and pray that you have found a gentle rest. I remember how you used to smile. If only I could hold you for a while. The world is turning colder every day since the angels carried you away. I will keep the shadow of your face until I meet you in that quiet place. I remember, I will always remember. The heavy coat can keep the winter out, but nothing cures the lonely, hollow doubt. I trace the little crease upon your cheek and close my eyes and listen to you speak. A phantom voice upon the highland breeze that brings a weary traveler to his knees. The silver frost is covering the ground, where not a single footprint can be found. I hold the faded image to my chest and pray that you have found a gentle rest. I remember how you used to smile. If only I could hold you for a while. The world is turning colder every day since the angels carried you away. I will keep the shadow of your face until I meet you in that quiet place. piece of paper. That's all I have left to prove you were real. And it is my greatest treasure. I remember how you used to smile. If only I could hold you for a while. Let the world turn colder every day. I will never let you fade away. I will guard the shadow of your face until I meet you in that quiet place. I remember holding you tight against the cold. Remember